Hello students. In the last two lectures, we learn about what is a straight line. The first thing we learn, what is a straight line. Okay. And in the next lecture, we learn what is the equation of a line. Clear? If you remember, I explained you two type of equations, y is equal to mx plus c, and another equation I told you y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. This equation when m and y intercept is given, and in this equation when m and one point x1 y1 is given. Clear? So the slope is playing a very important role here. So the topic for this lecture is parallel and perpendicular lines. First we will discuss about the parallel lines. So parallel lines we are going to define with the help of slopes. Clear? The lines are called parallel if they never intersect. Intersect means not cross. Clear? So if two lines never cross each other, then the lines are called parallel lines. If this is x-axis and this is y-axis, so I want to tell you these two lines are parallel lines because they will not intersect each other. This is the line having the slope m1, this line having the slope m2. If the slopes are m1 and m2, then this is okay. So there are two things. The thing number one, two lines are parallel if and only if and only if m1 is equal to m2. What do you mean by m1 is equal to m2? It means they have equal slopes. It means they have equal slopes. So two lines are called parallel if they have equal. Equal means same slopes. So same means m1 is equal to m2. m1 and m2 are equal. m1 and m2 are same. So if two equations have same slope, we call them parallel. Or two lines are parallel if they have same slope. So it is both ways. Now we will take one question and check whether the lines are parallel or not. So if two lines are given, example one we will take, this is line 1. What is the line? 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. This is line 1 and we will solve it here, and this is line 2. What is the line 2? Is we'll put semicolon, and the line is 4x plus 6y is equal to 0. So this is one of the straight line. This is first straight line and this is second straight line. You need to check, you need to find whether these two lines are parallel or not parallel. So how can we check? If you remember, the standard equation of a straight line is y is equal to mx plus c, where this m, the coefficient of x, is the slope. Okay, so we need to find the value of y. We need to write the above equation in this standard form, y equal mx plus c. So it is 3y equal, what is this, 2x, it is minus 2x. What is this, minus 6, it will be plus 6. So we shift everything towards right side. Now divide by 3. 3y divide 3 is equal to minus divide 3 and divide 3. So 3 cancel. So y is equal to how much? Minus 2 upon 3x, and 6 divide 3 is 2. Now this is the standard form. You can see y is equal to, this is m and this is b, y-intercept. Clear? It is not c, it is b, my dear. Y is equal to mx plus b. Okay, so b is the y-intercept. So what is the slope of this line? Slope of this line is m, and the value of m is minus 2 upon 3. This is the slope. Now we will solve this equation. It is 6y equal, because y we keep left and x will shift right. Now divide by 6. 6y divide 6. It is minus 4 upon 6x. This 6 cancels. So y equals to how much? Minus 4 upon 6x. This 4 upon 6 we can write in short term, shortest form, lowest term. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So y is equal to minus 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. This is the standard form. Here's y-intercept is 0. But what is the slope? This is the slope. So slope of this line is m, it is minus 2 upon 3. So as you can see, here the slope is minus 2 upon 3. Here the slope is minus 2 upon 3. If this slope is m1, this slope is m2. So what is this? That m1 is equal to m2. Slopes are same. And if slopes are same, that means lines are parallel. This is how you can prove it. Lines are parallel. Okay, so this is the way how you can prove the parallel lines. This is one type of question where they might give you two lines and ask to prove, ask to check whether the lines are parallel or not parallel. Okay. Second type of question. What second type of question we may have? That they will give you one line. Okay, first write the question. Determine whether the line passing through the points, what are the points? 1, 7 and 4, -2. Means there is one line passing through these 2 points is parallel to y is equal to -3x plus 4. So how we are proving two lines are parallel? We prove two lines are parallel if they have same slopes. This is if they have same slopes. If slopes are same, then the two lines are called parallel. So we will find the slopes. This is line number 1, passing line 1, passing through 2 points 1 7 and 4 comma minus 2. If any line passing through these 2 points, we can find the slope. So slope is equal to m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, because we can find the slope of a line passing through two given points, and let this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So y2 is minus 2, y1 is 7, x2 is 4 and x1 is 1. So minus 9 upon 3, that is minus 3. So the slope of the line passing through the points 1 7 and 4 minus 2 is minus 3. Slope is minus 3. Now we'll take second line. Second line is how much? Y is equal to minus 3x plus 4. And if you will compare this line by y is equal to mx plus b, what is the slope? Slope is m. So here the slope, let us say this is m1, and here let us say the slope is m2 and it is minus 3. You can see minus 3 is the slope. Clear? So since m1 equal to m2, therefore, or you can write therefore slopes, therefore the lines are parallel. Clear? This is second type of question. Okay. Now third type of question. What is the third type of question? This is third. Okay. Now what they will give? They will give one straight line and they need to find the another parallel straight line. Clear? So how to do it? Find an equation for the line that contains the point that contains the point 2 comma minus 3 and is parallel to the line 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is the same question like we learn in line of equation. You need to find the equation of line, clear, that passing through a point. But there we need two things. One we need slope, one we need point, and point is here. So the second point we required, we need slope, and for the slope what is the condition given? Parallel to the line. So whatever the slope of this line, same slope we can use for the another line. Okay, so point number 1, find the slope. Okay, so it is 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now y equal, this 2x will be minus 2x, this minus 6 will be plus 6. Now you can compare this with the y is equal to mx plus b. What is the value of m? Therefore, m equals to minus 2. Clear? So slope of the line is equal to minus 2. Now this is the point number 1. We need to find the slope. Now point number 2 is the equation of line. of line passing through a point and slope is known, and that is y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. That we learned in the previous lecture. So y minus y1 is minus 3 equals to m minus 2 x minus 2. So y minus minus plus y plus 3 is equal to minus 2 into x minus 2x minus 2 into minus 2 minus minus plus 2 times 2 is 4. Now shift this minus 3 right hand side, minus 2x plus 4. Now plus 3 will change into minus 3 and y is equal to minus 2x plus 1. This is. So this is the equation of line that is parallel to another given line and passing through a point. So this is how to calculate the equation of line. Okay, this is for the parallel line. Now we will learn the concept of second type of line, that is perpendicular line. Clear? Perpendicular lines means two lines are said to be perpendicular if they intersect at 90-degree angle. You can say 90 degrees right angle. Clear? So if two lines are intersecting at 90 degree, for example, you can see here, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Clear? If this is one line and this is, you can say this is no. You can say this is another line. Clear? So this angle is 90 degree. The two lines are intersecting. This is M1 line and this is M2 line. Clear? And if these two lines are intersecting at 90 degree, so these two lines M1 and M2, these two lines are perpendicular lines. Clear? And very important condition is there. If M1 is the slope of first line, M2 is the slope of second line. Clear? Then both the lines will be perpendicular if you multiply both the slopes M1 and M2, it should be equal to -1. If the product of the slopes is equal to -1, then the two lines are called perpendicular lines. Or in another way, you can say if the multiplication of slopes is -1, then the lines are perpendicular. Or if lines are perpendicular, then M1 into M2 is equal to -1. This is the condition of the perpendicular. Clear? Now there are three types of questions here you will find. The question number 1 type. What is the one type? They will give you what? This is the difficult question, little bit difficult question. This is the main question. You should understand it. Find an equation of the line passing through the point passing through the point 1, -2 and perpendicular to the line. What it is? X plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. This question is same like parallel line. It was passing through a point but parallel to the line. Parallel to the line means slope were same. Here slopes are not same because it is perpendicular. So there is some condition. Clear? What is the condition? That the product of two slopes is -1. So we will use this condition. So here we have three things. Thing number 1. First thing, find the slope of how much? X plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Clear? So we need to find the value of y. It is minus x plus 6. X shift, 6 shift. Now divide by 3. Y is equal to minus 1 upon 3 x plus 6 upon 3, or divide by 3, you can write 3 by 3 here. So this class minus 1 upon 3 x, 6 by 3 is 2. So we find the standard form. So m1, the slope is minus 1 upon 3. This is the first thing. Here you need to find. What is the first thing? Find the slope of the given line. Now you need to find the slope. Find slope of another line. Clear? Let the slope is m2. Let the slope of this line is m2. Since the condition is there, what? That the two lines are perpendicular. Since lines are perpendicular, so m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Now what is the value of m1? It is minus 1 upon 3 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Minus, you can multiply by minus 3 because it is divided. So you need to multiply minus 3 minus 1 upon 3 m2 is equal to minus 3 into minus 1. And if you find it, minus cancel, 3 cancel. So it is m2 is equal to minus cancel, it is 3. So the slope of the perpendicular line, look, the slope of this line is minus 1 upon 3. But a line perpendicular to this, the slope is plus 3. So step number 3. What is the step 3? Now find the equation. Find the equation passing through. What is the point? Passing. It is 1, minus 2. Passing through 1, minus 2 and slope is 3. So it will be y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. The equation standard is equation is same, y minus minus 2 m, it is 3 x minus 1. So it is y minus minus plus 2, 3 into x is 3x and 3 into 1 is 3. So y equals to 3x minus 3 plus 2, if you will shift here it is minus 2, and y is equal to 3x minus 5. So this equation that we have obtained and the equation that was given, this equation, both are perpendicular equations. Understand? So in this type of questions, there are 3 steps. In the first step, you need to find the slope of the given line, the slope. Then you need to find the slope of another line, and the slope of another line we put is m2. Since both lines are perpendicular, therefore the slope of both the lines multiplication will be equal to minus 1. Since m1 is given, so you can find the condition on m2, slope of the second line. And after finding the slope, you need to put the value in the given equation, and then you can find the condition. Okay, so you can solve this type of question, and one more type of question is there. In that question, equation is not found. Clear? What is the question? Question is there. Find the slope. Find the slope of a line perpendicular to the line, perpendicular to 3x plus 5y minus 10 equals to 0. This is the line. Clear? So you need to find the slope of a perpendicular line. So if you see the previous question, we need to solve 2 steps here. Third step is not given because point is not given. So we cannot find the equation of line, but we can find the slope of that line which is perpendicular to this line. Okay, so we have, and what we have, 3x plus 5y minus 10 is equal to 0. So now you need to find the value of y. 5y equals to 3x, it will be minus 3x, minus 10, it will be plus 10. This is divide by 5. So 5y by 5 minus 3 by 5 and plus 10 upon 5. 5 cancelled by 5, y is equal to minus 3 upon 5x, and 10 divided by 5 is 2. So this is the standard form of equation. So what is the slope of it? Slope is, let m1, and the slope is minus 3 upon 5. This is the slope. Now let m2 is the slope of perpendicular line. Perpendicular line. Therefore, what is it? m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Because both lines are perpendicular, therefore the product of the slopes will be minus 1. The value of m1 is minus 3 upon 5 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Now, if you want to cancel it, divide by minus 3 upon 5. So minus 3 upon 5, m2 upon minus 3 upon 5. And that will be equal to minus 1 upon minus 3 upon 5. This cancelled. So m2 is equal to minus minus plus. Now it will be changed because we are dividing. So it will be 5 upon 3. So the slope of the line that is perpendicular to the given line is 5 upon 3. Okay. So only these type of questions. There is nothing another type of question, two type of questions, and from exercise there are many questions given. Clear? You need to solve all those questions, and I'm 100% sure you will succeed in your examination if any question asked from this topic. Thank you very much, and this is the end of straight line also. Next lecture we will start circle. Thank you.